Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I have not uploaded this yet. I really am. In no way do I or would I be offended by you saying, hey, can you cover this? Can you, talk about this, that. Honestly, I need that. I just saw right now, actually, that I hit 150 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that, and I will be better at keeping my videos uploaded as soon as the event starts. So we have had this realm boss 2 times, the Tiny Toise realm boss. The first time we got it, they were 3-hour events. Bear with me here, because I'm like in a huge rush, so I am putting makeup on at the same time as I'm doing this. So initially, when this realm boss started, it was not dropping all of the items that it was supposed to drop, okay? So I had, I don't know, maybe 10 million hero MP. That's a lot. Saved up with all my heroes from leveling them recently. And when the realm boss first started, it was dropping Grandiose, if that's how you pronounce it, items. So that is for Citadels 81 to 90. And then, so of course, I used a bunch of my stuff then because it was dropping a decent amount of diamonds. So I hit it. I was using my MP. The leaderboard chests, or the leaderboard prizes, were really good. And it did restart after the first set. So when it was a 3 to 4 hour event, it does continue after that. For the first time you get this event. For the second time you get this event, it should be within 48 hours of getting the first one. It will be a 24-hour, and there will be no warning at all, and you will have an RVR at the same time as the realm boss. Yes, I know that's odd and weird, and it's never happened before. So what we initially thought, I'm going to scroll around to find more people to hit. What we initially thought was that the realm boss was going to jump from realm to realm. So it didn't show up right away, which is normal. Our realm bosses are almost always late, at least 15 to 30 minutes late showing up. And once it did show up, it was not in a specific realm. There was a realm boss in every single realm. So get this to load. As you can see, there is Engage. It says a level 3 realm boss, but they are all level 1. Don't worry about trying to find a level 3. Engage a level 3 realm boss, or destroy a level 1 realm boss. However, it does not matter what gear you have, or how much MP you use, or how strong your hero attack is. The health does not go down. So I did send a ticket to MZ talking about this, because you're supposed to get 200,000 points if you can destroy one. However, we have all been hitting this sucker, for what, 19 hours? And it has not even gone down 0.01% of HP. So I don't understand why they put that in there. I don't know if they programmed it wrong or whatever the case, but that's wrong. Don't expect to be able to kill it. You get the same amount of points whether you're hitting at home or in another realm. So I just say, if you're not participating in the RVR, just go ahead and stay at home. Save your RVR teleports, because this time it does not give you points for kills. So yeah, there's that. So it's basically just a realm boss event with the ability to go around and capture heroes and attack people. So you're really going to want to stay bubbled during this time. I can tell you right now that I have not felt bad one single time hitting somebody especially smaller than me, that was not bubbled during this time. I did not feel bad at all. And I'm actually a pretty nice person. I don't just go attack somebody for no reason. Unless it's an RVR. I will say also that it is very important for y'all to get your alternate accounts leveled up, your farms leveled up. Because with this realm boss, I probably had... let's say 6 million diamonds on each account. So for me, that's 3 separate accounts that I had 6 million diamonds on. That's really good. That's really, really good. And probably the most amount of diamonds I've had so far, actually. It got me close to 80. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 80. I will say that getting to 77 wasn't so bad, but the Citadel 78 and 79 and 80 and 81 builds are going to take an enormous amount of majestic stone. I'm pretty sure one of the girls said her 80 to 81 was about... it was either 250 or 350 million. So just prepare for that. And I recommend leveling your heroes on the second half of this, okay? So use what MP you have at the time and then wait until the next day, because overnight we got our last, well, it says it's the last one, it probably won't be, our last Flash Autumn Equinox event. So this gives you points for engaging the realm boss, leveling up your hero, and getting the tokens. They do pop up in your Luna gift every 30 minutes. But I will say I've noticed they are delayed and I don't get a notification all the time. So it would be useful to set a timer, a 30-minute timer for that, if you really need the points. Unfortunately, the prizes are really good for Tier 2. I'm not going to make it to them, but let me show you the prizes for the leaderboard. I am pumping foundation, if you can hear that. I have no idea what is in this. Eos Magnificent chest, Bountiful Ration chest. Ooh! Ooh! I guarantee that has mercenary rations in it. I wonder how many are in there. If anybody that's more progressed than us, if you could please be so kind as to leave a comment down below and let me know what's in those chests, because I need to know. I know the chest of supplies and the prosperous wealth, well, there's not a PH in that, wealth chests usually have gold, platinum, diamonds, whatever. Speaking of, I also wanted to be sure and let y'all know that in the last couple days, so around the time that you get this Toise event, Toise, whatever it is, a turtle, I noticed that the gold, bronze, silver, like any of the types of leaderboard chests that you can get, so like the ones you get for the Proving Grounds event. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Okay, yeah, the ones you get for the Proving Grounds event will have way, way more platinum and gold in them than they did previously. So all of a sudden, I open up this chest and I get like trillions of gold and trillions of platinum out of 4 leaderboard chests. So yeah, that was quite a shock. So if you guys are saving up leaderboard chests, try to wait to open them around this point. I don't know if they changed it for everybody at the same time or if it's on the schedule like most of the other things are, based on your realm age. But it is an important thing I wanted to add in. And what else? What else? Also, at this point where a lot of people are still at 70, and then some people are already at 90. Come on, husband. Give me a minute. I will say that our strongest guy who fights back and forth for the power leader title in our realm stays bubbled overnight. So just keep that in mind. If someone's coming at you at this point in the game and you are not maxed out and have, you know, a lot of really good mercenaries, I just recommend bubbling. And yeah, the Iris Moogle charm helps, but, you know, I don't know. You'll have to judge it on your own. Because I would hate for someone to get zeroed, you know what I mean? So, yeah, at this point, I just recommend bubbling if someone's coming at you. Especially a rally these days. The prizes for the Equi-Noctis, I'll go ahead and show you those. These are where you can get a nice amount of mythic arena and prompto medals and the Exalted Empire expansion blueprints, as well as tier 2 having hero MP for Cindy and Noctis, as well as the others. So it just increases each time. Same items, but more of them per event. Let me pause and let me see if I can find a report from the Torty. Okay, this was not a full hit. This was only about 40,000 hero MPs. And as you can see, it gives majestic blueprints, but it gives diamonds and grandiose resources. So I noticed that people in my realm were, or people in my guild, were sending resources to someone and then having them ascend. That way it would be easier for them to get diamonds and then be able to help you once they're leveled up. So I think that's a really good way to play. We haven't enforced something like that in our guild, but I have seen other guilds that would each week would go around and see who needs what, and they would pick one person to funnel resources into each week or each month, or, you know, at a certain interval. They would send, everybody would send what they had to one person and get them leveled up so then they could help more with the next level. Because we all know that, yes, once you get to 81, you will be getting a lot more diamond in your chests, in your grandiose chests. However, you will be using a lot more too. So just keep that in mind. I know it's going to seem like, oh wow, you know, I'm getting so much, but that's how all the levels work. Platinum, gold, that's why I have trillions of gold and platinum at this point, because I'm not using as much, and if I do use it, or I'm not using it as often, but when I do have to use it, I have to use a lot. You know, billions and trillions of gold to level up your Wonder Monument and things like that. So just keep that in mind for your ascension to 81 as well. Anything else? Anything else? I will say that if y'all are still at a lower level, and like I said, or like I was saying, if you saw my other video where I was saying that the realm boss wasn't worth it, I believe it's one that says fixed in the title. I had done my video, my voiceover or whatever, but then I uploaded it and it did not have any audio. That was when my mic stopped working. So yeah, the one that has fixed in the title. That realm boss is not worth it. Save your MP. Save your, oh, I almost hiccuped, but I didn't. Save your hero levels for this time. And if the first time you get the Turtis, whatever, that's his name, Turtis. The first time you get him, it will be 3 to 4 hour events that will reset. So you can decide on whether you want to waste or use all of your MP on the first one to try and make first place, or if you want to wait and, you know, equally spread out your MP. And just keep in mind that you will have another realm boss shortly after that, like within 24 hours of that. I believe it wasn't right after that one, but the day after. So 8 p.m. on the following day. If you have any questions, or if I missed anything, please be sure to leave that in the comments. I can tell you right now that you guys commenting and leaving tips and information and bits and your experience is just as helpful as me trying to cover everything I can all at once. So I really, really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the 150 subscribers so far. I will be better at posting and covering different things. We've had a couple changes recently, so I'll be uploading again in the next couple days. So yeah, thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.